Islam Sheikh Dwayne Bay, my Moorish American Nation and family. It's about going on 9:07 a.m. It's May the 4th, 2023. I'm at Whole Foods. I got here about, 8:45 a.m. My schedule today at Burger King is from 10 to 4. I came here to, hold on one moment. Okay, I came here today, hold on. I'm putting on my name tag and get my mask together. So, anyway, I came here today to eat some cookies. And I had my recorder. I've been recording. I've been recording since I took a shower today. So what I did so I put the recorder in the shower. Imani is off work today. Today is Thursday. I told him he's going to call the IRS, Maryland State Tax. So this is what happened with the IRS, Maryland State Tax, when he filed, and federal. When he filed this year, he would have got, it looked like over close to $800. The federal took all the money saying that he owes and left only $6 as a refund. $6 whole. And then Maryland State he was supposed to get a refund of $304 according to TurboTax. Maryland State took all the $304, and so what I did was I told Imani, or we communicated together, and we was like, I said, the best thing to do is call the federal, state, and the federal and the Maryland State tax offices, and make sure that you don't owe any more money, since they took all of your federal except for $6 whole, and they took the $304, saying that you owe that from 2021. So he called the federal, and the federal said he does not owe any more money, and they sent a receipt saying that he does not owe any money. But when he called the Maryland State said that he still owed, I think, $548. So last Thursday, he called the Maryland State. He said that I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm going to upload it. He recorded part of the conversation, but the rep said that that they were not able to send him a transcript describing or stating how much he owed, because they sent it last year in June. And then he said that I have to listen to the recording to make sure there's no confusion, that the rep said that for him to, if he wants to know his balance, he has to look on the website. And the rep gave him a website to pull up. Imani, when he looked on the website, he couldn't find it, and he couldn't find how to pay for the $548. So once again, we're gonna pull up and send it to you. But TurboTax, I'm pretty sure it was like over $800. Or close over $700, $800, maybe even more, that he would have gotten from federal. and they took all of it except for $6. And then Maryland State, its TurboTax said that he was supposed to get a refund of $304. Maryland State took the entire $304 and still said that Imani owes, I think, about approximately $548. So what he's going to do today, so he called last Thursday, and he was not able to find the web. I mean, he found the website, but he was not able to find the place on the website where he can enter his information to see exactly how much he owed and how to pay it. So he's going to call again today with approximately 7 questions to ask the rep. He's supposed to go on the website with the rep on the phone call so that he knows how to pay for it, so Imani doesn't gain interest. I don't remember, and neither does Imani, receiving a receipt, but we're going to check last June or any time that I'm saying that Maryland, he owes Maryland State taxes. So, but that doesn't mean it wasn't mailed. So we're going to check, because I'm usually really good at keeping information. So that's what he's doing today. He's calling them today. Today I decided to bring my coffee with me. I brew my own coffee, but I walked here to Whole Foods. I'm at Whole Foods now. See, this is Whole Foods. Let me, just so you can see Whole Foods. I don't know if you can see the Whole Foods emblem. Let me turn around. Hold on. Let me see. This is, well, you probably can't. Well, yeah, well, so there you go. I don't know if you can see the Whole Foods emblem, but it says, "Thank you for shopping with us, Whole Foods." So I do this, I can't really say like once a week, but sometimes I like to come to Whole Foods before I go earn money at Burger King. Sometimes I buy their coffee, which is great. They have a coffee section over here. Actually, I'm going to walk over there and show you. So anyway, this is how I look. See, I have my name tag. I have about 20 more minutes. I'm going to walk over there and show you, okay? And I still have the recorder. I'm still recording. This is the recorder I use a lot of times when I'm taking a shower. This is the other recorder I use. Both of these recorders I brought from Amazon. So I wanted something sweet, so I brought vegan cookies, water, brought my coffee. Whole Foods let me use their honey, and I brought, oh, I forgot to show them. I wish I could show them. I brought this from the room. I buy Four Sigmatic online, and plus Whole Foods provided. I totally forgot to show them this, but I'll show it to them. It's mushroom coffee. I mean, it's mushrooms, but with the mushrooms inside the coffee, you make mushroom coffee. Four Sigmatic also have their own coffee where they already blend the mushrooms in it, but I decided to just put the mushrooms in my coffee and call it mushroom coffee. And so Four Sigmatic. So I buy from Four Sigmatic sometimes. It's been a little while, but I still subscribe with them, or still have the information with them. And then when Whole Foods starts selling the containers, I was like, well, I can buy it from Whole Foods as well. So Whole Foods does not sell all the products that Four Sigmatic sell, but they sell approximately 4 of them. So, anyway. So I'm going to show you exactly the coffee place in the Fort, and also I need to tell them about the Fort Semitic. Oh yeah, and here's Whole Foods. See, Whole Foods. This is I don't know if there's another Whole Foods in Annapolis. This is, I know it might sound, I don't want to say like magic, but yeah. I mean, it was so interesting that Imani and I found a place where Whole Foods was so close to us, you know. And I didn't know much about Whole Foods. I really didn't, because I was so used to shopping at regular grocery stores. And then when I wanted to go to get, in 2011, when I started to eat different and learn about organic food and so forth, I would have to drive. This is in Georgia. I would have to drive a little ways from where we were living to go to this special restaurant. I forgot what was the name of it. Everybody would go there. They talked about it. Not restaurant, but grocery store, to get the organic food. And then there were other little stores too. So just so happened, Imani and I found a place that in walking distance that had organic food. It's my I guess you want to say thoughts expand, knowledge expand about organic food. But otherwise, I didn't know. It just so happened we chose, we came to Annapolis, and then we chose a place that was in walking distance. And right across the street from Burger King, there was this organic store that shut down after the tornado called Sons and Earth. And that was like literally almost right across the street from Burger King. I thought that was so odd. Hi, I brought this from the room. I brought it from here about a month ago. Maybe about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But I forgot to show it when I came in here. I put it in my coffee. But yeah, I sell it right back here. And yeah, so if you want to see, I don't know, you could tell that's very, very used. I forgot to show you when I came in. Okay. And then I brought some other stuff here, which is the water and cookies. Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now is go and show you. So this is where I can't help but smile sometimes when I come to Whole Foods early in the day. It is not that I don't like regular grocery stores. I really think there's something about the organic energy. There's an energy with the fruits and other products that I can't explain it, that I don't feel when I go to other grocery stores. I can't explain it, but I guess it'll take a little more time. But when I come here and I know I'm about to have coffee and sit down, I just smile. So anyway, this is the coffee place. Today, once again, I brought my own coffee. But usually, not usually, sometimes, so I can't say usually because I might bring my own coffee again. I use their coffee, and it's so good. Their coffee, I don't know. I usually get the coffee from here. Okay, I had some caffeine. So now that I had caffeine, I might be talking a little bit fast, and I gotta stay focused because I just had 2 large cups of coffee. That's okay. So this is so when I found out, because I was drinking the coffee, when I decided to expand my thoughts and I guess you want to say transition to organic coffee, because when I first came to Annapolis, I did not I didn't drink organic coffee. I just drank regular coffee when I first came to Annapolis. But then as time went on and I started to expand my thoughts and learn more about organic food and so forth, I switched to organic coffee. And that's when I decided to start to buy organic coffee from Whole Foods. And the rep from this wonderful coffee bean place showed me this coffee here. And I usually buy Allegro, French roast, ground for like $11.99. But when I don't brew my own coffee, I'll go back that way. When I don't brew my own coffee, I decide to come here early if I have a little extra money and I want to. It's like a treat. I don't know. They say that the coffee. I thought I got the same coffee that they brew, but maybe I don't. But I really like Whole Foods coffee. It's organic, and once I have like a cup or 2 cups of that, I'm just like, it's so yummy. I feel so good, and I put my mushrooms in it. I bring my mushrooms sometimes from home that I buy here, and so what I gotta do. So not what I gotta do. What I gotta show. Hi, good day. So anyway, once again, I just had coffee, and I didn't eat much yesterday. I only had a little lettuce, and so the caffeine is in my system with mushrooms on a light stomach. So we don't eat bread like we used to. I guess the only starch we really eat is what's on the plant-based vegan food that I buy at Whole Foods, which I like. I really like it. It's good, but this is it. So this is what they have for Four Sigmatic. When I first started when I learned about Four Sigmatic, Whole Foods sold the little box with the little bitty packets. I didn't see the containers here. So I continued to purchase online for Sigmatic. And then I was looking one day and I was like, oh my goodness, Whole Foods sell the container, but they don't sell the cocoa mushrooms. They don't have the cocoa mushrooms, and there's a what else? Four Sigmatic also sell cream mushrooms. They sell a variety of mushrooms, and I don't see that Whole Foods provide that yet, but they might in the future. So all I can tell you is Chic Dwayne by Phil Bay, and I'm not saying Whole Foods is perfect. No, I'm not. But I'm just saying that for me, when I came to Whole Foods and the energy, I would before I used to sit here for hours, and I will probably this summer I'm going to do this again and just do Earth Sky. It's something about the energy feel and with the organic fruits, and they don't have all organic. Some of them is not organic, but it's I don't know. There's some type of energy or frequency. I should say frequency with the organic food. That's the best description I can give you. There's a frequency with the organic food, and then also if you look over here, and then they have their plants. So all this is in one section. So with the plants, okay, excuse me, with the plants here, okay, so this is the fruit section, which is wonderful. And then over here, there's the plants. And so I study frequency. So not the personalized or emotional, but frequency is dealing with science, and I'm studying frequency. So then you have the flowers and the plants here, which also gives off a energy, a frequency in the store. So when a customer walks in, and the reason why this is the avocado, organic avocado, such as myself. Okay, for me, oh my goodness, they have snake plants. Hope they have it next week. So when you walk in, or I should say I walk in, let me say this is my personal feeling. Every customer might not feel this way. The energy and the frequency automatically for me, I'm able to embrace it or harmonize with it. The word is harmonize. And so when I walk into Whole Foods, this is my personal, with my frequency, I'm able to harmonize with it. First, because of the flowers and the plants here. Because, I thought about this for a while, about what is it, the frequency or the energy in Whole Foods. This is not saying that every employee is good and every person is good, or every employee is bad and every person is bad. Has nothing to do with this. What it has to do is the frequency of what. Yes, when the employees have a thoughts and energy, yes, all that is included, but that's not what that's personalizing, and I'm not trying to personalize. I'm dealing with science. When I am walking inside of Whole Foods, and because of the flowers, excuse me, I apologize, and the organic food and fruit, also they have organic soil for the flowers. I harmonize with the frequency. That is the difference, a huge difference, I think, in reference to why I prefer to come to Whole Foods and not other grocery stores. It's the frequency. And I think when we decide to transition to another place, I would say I've already started because of the study of frequency. The study of frequency, I realized the importance of the environment and neighborhoods. So when you're dealing with a neighborhood and your home, and you're trying to let me get out. People are walking, and you're trying to maintain a frequency. Okay, so when you're in a low frequency area, okay, a low frequency area can what it does is attract more low frequency. So if for example, I've gone to one place, one neighborhood, and where they say crime is prevalent. It's like, why is crime prevalent? So you say, why is crime prevalent? But and why the same people keep coming to the same area that seem to behave in the same manner where crime is prevalent? And so if you keep, for example, this is just a thought right now. So if you embrace the thoughts of a government deliberately keeping a certain group in a low economic bracket, okay? A low economic bracket where they are not able to raise their economic situation, financial situation, where they can pick and choose a place to live, and then in order for them to possibly survive, they embrace a lifestyle of low frequency behavior, low frequency criminal behavior. And they normalize it, so you have a generation and generation and generation and generation of people who has embraced a low frequency in behavior and thoughts, and without even knowing and unconsciously and they're unconscious about, they're not even not unconscious, they're not conscious about a deliberate quarantine to keep the same type of people together, and out of a neighborhood where you would think, where you say, well, you got to have a certain amount of finances in order to live there. Now that was the thought. But now, Sheik Dwayne Bey, my Moorish American Nation and family, I'm telling you, I think now we as a society of higher thoughts, spiritual, it is about frequency. I think now it doesn't matter how much money you make. Because I used to hear this before, or how great your credit score is. Now, people are realizing and connecting energy. They are realizing, connecting energy and frequency. And they're realizing that when you have people that think, because thoughts are energy, and behave in a violent or criminal way, and that poison wants to come and live in an area where you have worked hard to keep the frequency high, where this sort of behavior and thoughts does not exist. People start to do things in reference to keeping that energy out. So that is another form of quarantine. So those that normalize, so what I'm getting at, Sheik Dwayne Bey, so you have people who in the public, they do this in the open, behave very violent. And because it has been normalized, they think, look what we can do. Because they don't know, they are not conscious of that all-seeing eye. They have no idea. And they don't realize the quarantine of them being done in reference to all who partake in the behavior of such. So, and then when they hear about another type of place or neighborhood that does not allow such behavior, thoughts, they can't believe it. They really can't believe it, because they have been quarantined and, conditioned to think everybody behave and think the same way. And they're like, but my credit score is high. I have over 800 points in credit score, and I make a few millions. I got millions of dollars. Why I'm not able to be in this frequency of a neighborhood? Islam, okay? That's my site, and I think I know what I'm talking about. In fact, I know what I'm talking about. Quarantine.